Murder!
Oh my god, that's the funky shit!
Alright there, YouTube, fellow airsofters, Punisher back here with another review. This time we have the Glock 18c by WE. This is the fully automatic version. This is also the Gen 3 version. This is not the Gen 4. The Gen 4 comes with interchangeable back straps here, but they're kind of hard to get of right now. Anywhere I've seen them, they're on back order or pre-order. So this one here is the Gen 3, just to let you all know that. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the lower frame here, start in the front, work our way back. Now it comes with one Picatinny slot here, so if you want to put a light on there you could. It also comes here, it looks like it has a individual marked number here, which is nice, good quality. The front of the trigger guard here has the ridged grip on it, so if you like to hold it like this, you know, your finger feels good in that position. The trigger itself is made of polymer, which is something new for me. You know, I'm used to the metal triggers or you know, the anodized triggers. We'll see how well that holds up. Hopefully it holds up well. You know, I'm just not a big fan of the polymer trigger. I don't know, but you know, like anything else, test and tune and we'll see. The mag release here is on the left side of the frame only. On the right hand side here, as you can see, it's blocked off, so it's only on the right hand side. The grip itself feels really good in the hand. It's got, you know, dimples and ridges all over. As you can see here, it's kind of kerneled, so you can get your fingers in there and have a good grip on it. Same thing with the back strap here, knuckled and kerneled, and on the side here, it's all knuckled out. So it feels really good in the hand and the grips, so that's a plus. Working our way down on it here, we have the WE trademark on there, which, I don't know, a lot of people have problems with the WE trademarks. I really don't care for it on there, but you know, it looks like you could just take a Dremel and get rid of that real quick. No big deal. Working our way to the other side of the gun here. On the frame itself, it says made in Taiwan, WE Tactical Company Ltd. And then on the lower here, it says Gas Blowback Systems. I guess this here is just a US version of the lower or whatnot. This way they can get it through customs. Working our way up here, we have our takedown levers on both sides. As you can see here, you push down the takedown levers, it pushes down your frame leg. Okay. Here's your slide release. It is only on the left hand side of the frame and is not an ambidextrous slide release. Alright, working our way up to the frame. I'm sorry, the slide. Alright, now the slide here is full metal. It comes with the orange flash hider. Typical Glock slide. What I really like about this Glock slide here are the sights. I love how the sight is square here in the back with the white around it. I'm used to the two dot sights. I'm kind of loving that sight. Alright, this here is your fire selector, semi only, fully automatic. Now the trades on the slide has the big G for the Glock 18c Tactical and 9x19. Alright, on the other side here we have the WE trademark here on the outer barrel injection port. Also some more trademark down here. It's just a WE thing. I don't think it's anything tactical, so. But basically, to take this down, what you would do is you would push your guide rod and recoil spring up. That slides right out. Slide forward your outer barrel, and that's basically it. One of the easiest guns to take down. Then your inner barrel slides out of your outer barrel, and there you go. Inside here is your hop-up rubber, and this wheel right here is your hop-up adjustment. Alright, now this here is your nozzle housing. In order to get this out, you would have to take the screw out, and that's basically about it. There's a pin that holds in your selector here that you probably have to take out as well, but you want to make sure that your nozzle housing is constantly lubed up, because you don't want that nozzle to get jammed up in there. So this one here feels pretty good, which is nice. So let's reassemble this real quick, and we'll talk about the magazine. And roll back together. Piece of cake, nothing to it. Alright, now the magazine here is a single stack magazine, I believe. The numbers on the back really don't mean anything. The magazine feels heavy as can be. I mean, it's solid. We'll see how the gas consumption of the magazine is as we fire it. Here's your release valve here. The feed lips on the magazine is plastic, so you want to make sure that you don't drop this, because this will break. But that's basically about it for the magazine. I believe I'm going to have to put some BBs in there to tell you how many rounds that the magazine holds exactly. But basically what we're going to do now is we're going to assemble it, and we're going to do the firing test. Now to assemble the lower to the upper frame, it's real simple. Right here are your ridges for your frame guides right here. Basically what you're going to do is just slide this right on. Just like that. Nothing to it. Like I said, it feels good in the hand. It's a very nice looking pistol, I must admit. I'm not a big fan of the Glocks just because everybody has one, but I must admit I really like this one. Feels good. Looks good. So let's head on over to the chrono here and put some rounds down. See what she does. Alright, so here we are at the chrono. Got the magazine fully loaded up with 0.25 gram BBs, and we'll be using propane with silicone. And just to let everybody know, after filling up the magazine holds 24 rounds. It is a double stack magazine, so I would like to correct myself on that. And the 1 BB in the chamber, so it holds 25 rounds completely. This is the FPS test of the WE Glock 18c Gen3 semi-auto. Alright, we're going to swap it over to full auto and see what she does with the rounds per second. That's 44.75, but I don't think that's exact. There's no way this thing just dumped 44 rounds in 1 second. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up the magazine again and try it again. Alright, so I got the mag all gassed up again with a couple more BBs, and we're going to give this one more shot to see if we can get an exact rounds per second out of it. Let's try this one more time. There you go. 15.26 rounds per second. That's not too bad for a pistol. I mean, you gotta remember too that I did just gas up the mag and I did just dump it again, so it's probably a little bit higher than that. But you know, that cool down effect on the gas magazines affects the RPS a lot. So, but basically, that's more of an accurate look towards it. Alright there, YouTube. Well, final thoughts on the WE Gen3 18c Glock. The magazine, like I said, I corrected myself on that. The magazine is a double stack magazine. It holds 24 rounds plus 1. As the thoughts on the gun itself, I feel that the gun feels really nice in the hands. The trigger actually has a really good response. It's not a long pull on it, which I like a lot. The slide is nice. It's got good smooth recoil, nice and crisp. The gas consumption on it, I would have to say, isn't all the greatest, but you don't want to be running around on full auto anyway with a pistol all the time anyway. I feel that the gas consumption is where it should be on it, and you know, it's fine for me. You probably get one mag and a half out of it on full auto. Like I said, if you dump a whole clip, you're just going to expel all the gas anyway. The recoil on the slide is really nice, I must say. It feels good in the hand. It kicks back really nice. It's smooth, and the FPS is about right around where it should be. Like I said, I was using 0.25s, 0.20s. You'll get more of an FPS jump out of it. I do suggest, however, that you do upgrade the hop-off assembly, do some modifications, and you know, probably install a Reeks hop-off rubber or an RA Tech hop-off rubber. Not only will it improve your FPS a little bit, but it'll also improve your accuracy with the gun. Overall, I'm happy with it. I feel that it is a good deal. It's a good gun. Like I said, it's my first Glock here that I'm doing a review on, and hopefully it all works well. It hasn't exploded like a lot of people say WEs do, so yeah, definitely recommend it, and definitely suggest that you would pick one up. For my first fully automatic pistol here, I feel it did a pretty good job. So, thanks for watching.